Hello and welcome again to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. And we are unpacking this week's order. It is Tuesday, August 24th. All of these items that you'll see will be on sale first thing in the morning, Wednesday, August 25th at Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois, oddly enough. We're going to get started with some of the Chotsky this week because it's a big week for comics and Chotsky and graphic novels and comic damage due to poor packing, so we'll get right to it. We're going to start off with Mandalorian Helmets. These are beautiful electronic helmets from Hasbro. They've got a working light. They've got red lights on the inside. It is really a cool item. We got some in on the initial wave and we're able to secure a few more. So it is first come, first serve. Don't call and ask me to hold it on the floor for 3 weeks for you. If you want it, come get it, because that's what we want to do is sell stuff. We're not a museum. So that is the Mandalorian helmet. And then next up, while we're talking Mandalorian, let's just go ahead and get that out in the open. Star Wars Mandalorian statue. There's 3,000 of them made, and we have a few. So if Star Wars is your thing and you like collectibles and statues, get your butt down here. Get you some Mandalorian love, and here at Fox's in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. That is those. We're going to start off with the books. The Best of Archie Comics celebrating 80 years, and they have 80 years with 80 stories, and they range from all eras of Archie, the Dan DiCarlo, all the way up to modern era. Just a wonderful book and tribute. Little bit of damage here on our bone. We're going to see about getting these replaced. The corners got nubbed up, both of them. We're going to see about getting that replaced. But we have this, and this is the complete cartoon epic in one volume. So it's everything you need in one book for Bone. Also coming in for the season, but the first one to hit is from American Mythology Productions, and that is a Halloween Tales 2 from Victor Crowley's Hatchet. And we had to cover this because let's just say it's not safe for work or for young eyes. Also in this week, King in Black #1, and it is signed by the one and only Donny Cates. He only did 240 of these, and we have several. So again, first come, first serve on those. Then from the Lady Death people and Brian Pulido, we have some what they call Lady Death Sultry Singles Gold Foil Set. There are 5 comics in this set, all foil, and they were specialty covers back in the day, and they're doing them all at about what turns out to be about $5 a piece, but you're getting 5 at a time, and they are fantastic, and we have a couple of different versions of those, several of each, so those are cool. Speaking of Donny Cates, we got in more of the Volume 5 of Donny Cates' King in Black trade papers. Okay, this next one is something we're quite proud of and glad to have here in the store. We got a few of them. There's 350 of them made. This is from Kieran Gillen, and I believe it's Kanan White or Kanan White is the artist, but many of you in our store have read Uber and enjoyed it very much. They put out a 350 signed by both Kanan White and Kieran Gillen, and then Kanan White does a different drawing in each one of these, and so they are really cool. We have a few of them in for those of you who enjoyed Uber, or if you just like signed items, they're available too. This is another disappointment from this weekend. We got several of the Rick Remender's Low Deluxe hardcover, and they are all damaged in the lower corner. The box they came in weren't damaged, so it looks like maybe they were dropped in the warehouse or something. But do not fear, we will get these replaced. I'm going to be on the phone with Diamond as soon as we finish this video. But we wanted to let you know that those did come in on time, just not in a fashion that we would be comfortable selling them to you. We're going to start with the comics this week. We're hustling because there's a lot of stuff to see this week. First up from DC, we have Action Comics 1034. And there is the variant cover for that. From Scout Comics, we have Action Tank #1. And then the variant cover for that makes it look like a VHS tape cover. From Marvel, issue 6 of Alien, or as we like to say here in Southern Illinois, Alien. And there is the Alien variant cover. Also from Marvel, issue 2 of Amazing Fantasy. And then I believe this to be a Peach Momoko variant of Amazing Fantasy issue 2. Also from Marvel, issue 72 of Amazing Spider-Man. And beautiful issue 72 variant for Spider-Man featuring the Vulture. And then we have a Lee In-hyuk variant for Amazing Spider-Man as well, for those of you that like the bare midriff. Also from Marvel, Avengers Annual 1, part of their Infinite Destinies series that they've got going on. And there's some of the variant covers. You can see some of the damage on these as well. Just not a great week for comics traveling, apparently. And then there's yet another variant. From DC and Garth Ennis, we have Batman Reptilian, Book 3, which is really turning into quite a wild ride. For those of you that are reading it, I'm sure you're enjoying it. And there's one of the the variant covers. And then I believe this to be the Store Thank You variant, if I'm not mistaken. Also from DC, Batman Superman, issue 21. And just a gorgeous cover there. I would give that probably cover of the week if I'm allowed to vote unilaterally, but I don't know that I am. From Marvel, we have issue 50 of... no, I'm sorry, issue 10. I'm sorry, I saw the Legacy issue 50. Issue 10 of Black Widow, and that's the variant. And no, this is the variant. That was the A cover. Then from Titan Comics, we have issue 7 of Blade Runner 2029, and the variant cover on it as well. And again, you can see on the variant there's a fair amount of damage done to that book. Don't know why. It was right in the middle of undamaged books, so it was obviously loaded that way. Marvel's up next with Cable Reloaded, issue 1. And this looks to be a Lee Field variant there. Probably, yeah, the Deadpool 30th anniversary. From DC, we have Checkmate, issue 3 out of the 6 scheduled. And there's the Checkmate variant cover. Image Publishing is up next with issue 7 of Chew. And then Marvel is next with Conan the Barbarian, issue 24. Black Caravan Publishers is up next with Count Draco, Knucklebuster. And again, they also have the VHS variant look. Boom Studios is up next with some sadly, badly damaged book 2 of, and trust me, that's the best one out of all the A covers we could find to show you. Book 2 of Dark Blood, completely undamaged variants, so that's the good news if you're in a hurry to read it. Marvel's up next with issue 1 of Darkhawk, and some of the variant covers for Darkhawk. That's a gorgeous cover, obviously going to be in the top 5 covers, if I'm allowed to vote. Department of Truth from Image, issue 12, is up next. From DC, we have Detective Comics, 1042. And there's the beautiful variant cover. I believe that to be a Bermejo variant. Image is up next, and that is issue 19 of Kieran Gillen's Die. And then from Boom Studios, we have Dune, House of Treaties, issue 9. And the variant cover for House of Treaties issue 9 is right there. I'm going to put these aside because I've got a cat on my lap. And we're going to start with the next books up. From Image is a wild sideways published book called Echolands, issue 1. And there's the variant cover for Echolands. That'll give you an idea of how it stacks up to a regular comic. From Marvel, we have issue 1 of Extreme Carnage, Riot. And you can see there's the Stormbreakers variant, I believe, yes. And then we have the Carnage Infested variant and the dropping his name. Scotty Young. Then next up from Aspen Comics, it looks like specialty reprints of Michael Turner's Fathom #1, and they also have limited edition variants. There is a little corner damage on some of the Fathoms. We're going to get them replaced. The variants seem to be in decent condition, so we'll probably just live with those. Boom Studios is up next with issue 32 of Firefly. Also from Boom Studios, issue 3 of Good Luck. Zenoscope is up next with Red Agent, Beast of Belgium. And from DC, we have issue 6 of Harley Quinn. And there is the variant cover for Harley Quinn. That's the Suicide Squad variant. And there's yet another variant cover there of Harley Quinn and Catwoman. Titan Comics is up next with issue 2 of Horizon Zero Dawn. And then from Image Publishing, we have an oversized 25th issue of Ice Cream Man. And then we have several of the Ice Cream Man issue 25 variants. And then from DC, we have Icon and Rocket issue 2 of season 1. And that's the variant cover for that comic as well. Then from Image Publishing, issue 16 of Philadelphia. One of the probably most anticipated books this week that's going to be out from Image, King Spawn issue 1. And we'll start with the main cover, and then we'll show you the Finch variant, the McFarlane variant. I think that is either McFarlane or Capullo, I'm not sure. Then from Albatross Publishing, we have Lester of the Lesser Gods. And there is the variant for that. From Image Publishing, issue 4 of Made in Korea. From Marvel, we have Marvel Voices, Identity, issue 1. And I believe to be a Peach Momoko variant for that as well. Scout Comics is up next with issue 3 and 4 of Midnight Western Theater. Both came in today. Then from DC, we have issue 4 of Mr. Miracle. And there's the beautiful variant cover for that. From Image Publishing and Amelia Clark, the Khaleesi, we have book 2 of Mom. Second cover for that. Then from Valiant Publishing, we have Ninjak issue 2. And then we have the pre-order edition of Ninjak volume 2. So if it's on your pull list, that's the one you'll be getting. From Marvel, Nonstop Spider-Man issue 4. Dark Horse Comics brings us issue 3 of Norse Mythology from Neil Gaiman. And there's the variant cover for Norse Mythology. Image Publishing is up next with Robert Kirkman's Oblivion Song, issue 33. Also from Image Publishing, we have the Old Guard, Tales Through Time. And that is issue 3, I believe, of the 6 scheduled. And then from Boom Studios, we have Once and Future from Kieran Gillen, issue 19. Several of those came in damaged. We will get them replaced ASAP. There's the variant cover for Once and Future. Aftershock Comics is up next with Project Patron, issue 5. And then from Scout Comics, issue 3 of Rabid World. From Upshot, we have issue 5 of Michael Straczynski's The Resistance Uprising. DC is up next with Robin, issue 5. then the Robin issue 5 variant cover right there. Beautiful variant. And then also from DC, Ruby Justice League mashup issue 5. And there's the Ruby Justice League issue 5 variant right there. And I will scooch these guys off and get the last stack over here. And then from Aftershock, we have issue 3 of 7 Swords. Also from Aftershock, Silver City, issue 4. Boom Studios, issue 19 of Something is Killing the Children. Dynamite, issue 7 of Sonya Versal. And there's another cover for Sonya Versal. From Marvel, we have issue 1 of Spider-Man Life Stories, annual number 1. Scout Comics brings us Stanley the Snowman, issue 1. And there's Stanley the Snowman, issue 1 variant. And then we have from Top Cow Image, Saint Mercy, issue 1. Marvel is up next with Star Wars Darth Vader, issue 15. And there's one of the variants. And then there's another variant for Star Wars Darth Vader. Then also from Marvel, Star Wars Dr. Aphra, issue 13. And the variant covers for Dr. Aphra, issue 13. Also from Marvel, Strange Academy, issue 12. And the variant cover for Strange Academy, issue 12 is right there. From Image Publishing, Summoner's War Legacy, issue 5. From DC, we have Superman 78, issue 1. And there's Superman 78, issue 1 variant. Also from DC, Superman, Son of Kal-El, issue 2. Just a fantastic cover for the variant. And then yet another, this is a Suicide Squad variant. There, in a larger format, black label book from DC. We also have Superman versus Lobo. And a couple of different covers for that puppy there. And then again, the store thank you was right there. From Marvel, we have issue 2 of Symbiote Spider-Man Crossroads. Image is up next with Siphon, issue 2. Also from Image, That Texas Blood, issue 9. Marvel is up next with Donny Cates' Thor, issue 16. The Deadpool 30th anniversary Thor variant is there. And then the Peach Momoko variant for Thor 16 is right there. From IDW, issue 120 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And the Kevin Eastman variant for that is right there. Also from IDW, Transformers Beast Wars, issue 7. And the variant for that. And also from IDW, Transformers Shattered Glass, issue 1. Then from Marvel, we have the United States of Captain America, issue 3. From Dynamite Publishing, issue 23 of Vampirilla. And the variant cover for Vampirilla, issue 23, is right there. From Image Publishing, we have issue 3 of Vinyl. From Marvel, we have issue 1 of Winter Guard. And then some of the variant covers for Winter Guard are there. Also from Marvel, we have issue 15 of Wolverine. And Lee Inenhook is just killing these variants. Just beautiful, great work, Marvel. That's the way to do it. From DC, we have Wonder Woman 778. And the variant cover there for 778. And then also from DC, last but not least, Wonder Woman Black and Gold. And the beautiful variant cover for Wonder Woman Black and Gold. As you can see, a rather large week for comics. We will try to get the damages dealt with as fast as we can with Diamond. They're usually pretty easy to work with on that. We'll get them replaced as soon as we can. Remember, all of these items will go on sale tomorrow, Wednesday, August 25th, here at Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. Thanks.